Hey, what's up guys? So we're going to do some more of this hardcore Monster Power 10 Barb action here. One thing I wanted to show you, that's why I'm in the menus here, is I had actually went ahead and I bought like these gloves, a ring and an ammi and some helm here from the vendors, and I wasn't recording, and I just wanted to show you guys I'm not buying any of that stuff from the auction house. You can see the last time I used the auction house was quite some time ago. So I just wanted to show you guys that before we head into the game. I'm not buying stuff out of the auction house. I just happened to buy a few things from the vendor while I wasn't recording, so sorry about that. Anyway, here we are. Just gonna go to town quickly here. As you can see, we spawned right here, right where we left off. Not those gloves. So I'm gonna go ahead and equip that stuff that I had. One thing I did change is I changed Ruthless to Nerves of Steel because Ruthless was only giving me about 2 damage and Nerves of Steel was giving me about a 3.5% damage reduction from the extra armor. So I opted for that instead. And so I think just check everything here. Doesn't look like we got anything we need to do here, so we're going to go ahead and carry on with this.
Heavy with the scent of terror. This does not bode well.
That's a lot of spiders just coming out. So hopefully in this episode we'll get to the end of this here, and then we'll carry on through to the Queen Arachne, I think is her name.
More fury. Not ready yet. I've been healed.
So things are starting to do quite a bit of damage now, as you can see. At least it feels that way for me. So I got a new skill here. I'm actually going to go into town real quick and change a couple things up here. Normally I would get well, not normally, why I didn't get revenge right away in my last level is basically I wanted to keep ground stomp because I thought that was a great 4-second stun there, and basically revenge isn't that necessary right now because I'm not getting attacked too much, and I was going to get my next skill unlock here, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and put ground stomp back, and we're going to slot revenge in as well. And we're going to change around our leap here to iron impact, so I get some additional armor when I attack like 3 enemies close to me up to 300%. And quickly we're gonna just go ahead and salvage this stuff. And craft one more piece of gear. We're gonna go with the chest. Nice, we got some vitality, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, so we're gonna continue on here, and that's basically what I need to do with my skill. I think I get Smash next level, so hopefully I can level up once before we get to the Queen, because Smash would really help against the boss for that single target damage. And I'm pretty sure Smash is the best ruin for Hammer the Ancients in my own opinion, so. Alright, so it ended up being the way I was going before. I was just checking up there because I was a little bit closer. Whoa, did you see that? That treasure goblin just popped right out of that chest. I'm gonna try to chase him back the other way here. I don't think I can kill him though. I've only ever seen that once before when they pop out of the chest. Yeah, this guy's getting away. Just not enough damage to kill those monster power 10 goblins. I killed one of them here, but that was a while ago. I guess they're a bit easier. Things are getting some more HP up in here, so. It is kind of nice though, because I can kind of tank some stuff now when those things come at me. Since I got revenge, that gives me a lot of life back when there's a few targets attacking me. Revenge is definitely a fallback to hardcore. For hardcore, I mean, like, I don't think it's a skill that you can go without. Unless you're maybe going to Whirlwind Barb, but you have to be either crazy or have a ton of gear to be doing that. And while I am a little crazy, I don't have the gear and it's not really valuable until 60 anyway, so. I don't think I'll ever be doing a hardcore Whirlwind Barb. Just gonna be a normal, you know, broad shield and sword kind of thing. So I'm sorry about that I haven't put out much content except these kind of videos in the last week or so. I've been really busy and it's easy for me to put out one kind of 20-minute episode of one of these. So I've been doing that recently because I've been really busy and I'm not as busy now, so I can probably get back to putting out some new videos other than just this stuff. So if you guys are watching, stay tuned. I did actually just put out my giveaway video. My second giveaway video just got put out this week. So it's going to end next Tuesday, a week from the day I'm recording this. I don't know if this will get uploaded tonight or not, but
Not ready yet.
so I'm feeling a lot more defensive after I got those abilities switched around there. It's quite nice. I failed that leap again, man. Just in this video series, my leaps are so fail. Hope they get better. I always liked leap all the way back since Diablo 2. Of course, it was called leap attack back then, but obviously a really good skill to get around and move your barb from one spot to another. where you might have to walk around the long way. A lot of other times you can just hop over.
Not ready yet. Need more time.
Evil lurks in many places. Demons, beasts, even the hearts of men.
So I'm starting to think that I'm gonna have to start writing some stuff down that I kind of want to talk about before I make these videos. A lot of times I'm just kind of sitting there running out of stuff to say. It's kind of bad for live commentary. I wish I could do a little bit better sometimes, but when there's not much to say, there's not much to say. But I want to talk about one thing here. I noticed that this morning Blizzard had like some emergency maintenance, and Blizzard usually doesn't put down their Diablo servers anymore unless they absolutely have to for some sort of exploit or something like that, or some sort of auction house bug, so where people are getting charged improperly or something like that. So I think it's one of the two. So either way, it's kind of interesting that the servers went down today because of that. Because they did say it was emergency maintenance and not just like scheduled maintenance. Which sometimes they say it's scheduled and they tell everybody like an hour before. And like, yeah, it was scheduled, guys.
I used to be one of them, ordinary, untouched, until her voice came to me. Then I knew how I must serve. I must kill the one who...
Alright, so this should be where the boss is coming up right here.
My mistress has accepted.
Some mystery.
So we'll probably do this boss and then we'll go ahead and end the video somewhere around there and maybe craft a couple pieces of gear. Doesn't look like we're gonna get the smasher in before we get to her, but that should be okay. I'm feeling pretty confident about how we're doing right now. We got like triple defensive skill slots, and then we got a defensive passive, so we're pretty good.
Please help.
Might have been beneficial for me to put bash or something else other than cleave for this fight. Thinking about doing that, but then I just kind of went in here and it was too late at that point, so. Alright, she's gonna summon her ads here. I was being really sloppy there. I was like standing in poison, getting hit by her breath attack or whatever that is. Definitely should be a lot more careful sometimes, especially on hardcore monster power 10, but you know. There I am, standing in it again because I'm talking to you guys, so that's alright. I think we're good here. Kinda wanna lure her away so I can grab that health globe.
Not enough fury.
And the healer, or the healer, not, so that was not the Templar, not the healer. He healed me right as I was grabbing that health globe. That's what I was trying to say there. Been really kind of stumbling my words here in this cast. I'm not sure what that's about. I think it's because I'm really tired. I helped my sister move yesterday, and I was functioning on like a couple hours of sleep. Not the best idea. My buddy Bill, he's talking to me. He's one of my good buddies, actually. I'm just gonna pause the game and just tell him 1 sec. Oh, he went offline. Yeah, of course. Not sure what that's about, but I'll talk to him after this video. Me and Bill, actually, he's one of my Diablo 2 buddies. We've been playing hardcore together for quite some time now. And me and him, we did hardcore ladder together, and we actually got into the top 10 doing that. Playing like 8 hours a day, hardcore. We were multi-boxing basically, so we had like 4 Diablos each, and we'd fill them up and just kind of leave them in town, and then me and him would go out and get all the bonus items and that kind of thing. Similar to Monster Powers basically. Acts as having extra people in the game, except we actually did have the extra people in the game. And yeah, we'd level and get our items and that stuff that way. And that was a lot of fun. So that's how me and Bill met. It's a little history about that for you guys. But there's kind of not a lot of meeting and greeting going on in Diablo 3, so to say. Basically, they don't have very many chat channels. The chat channels are all kind of filled with trolls, so I don't even join them. And, you know, just the way the games work, people don't usually get to know each other on their own there. So we got a Demon Hunter chest and a Barbarian belt there. Not too bad. So hopefully we get some good stats on that belt, and I'll probably end up just salvaging the chest piece.
Thank you. Thank you. Can you please leave this horrible place?
So yeah, that's what me and Bill would do. We'd do the hardcore ladder Diablo 2 thing until Diablo 3 came out, and then we started playing this together. So that was a lot of fun. That's kind of where I got my hardcore Diablo roots, was from the Diablo expansion hardcore. In Classic, I didn't play much hardcore. Maybe I should have. I know it's really fun, and a lot of people prefer Classic as hardcore because it's a little bit more of a challenge. But I just never got into it back then. I was a lot younger, and I was really into the softcore kind of dueling thing and that. So let's ID these items here. That's a really nice chest if I was a Demon Hunter. That's too bad. And that belt's not the best, but I think I'll take it. We're gonna salvage down all these blues, along with this Demon Hunter chest. We should be able to craft 2 items, I believe. So I think I might... No, I can't craft any good weapons yet. That's not till about level 15. So we'll go check out some armor here. I think we'll craft a new shield. It's probably going to only allow us to craft one thing now. We could craft some more boots or something like that. A little bit fail on my keyboard there, so that's quite a nice shield. I finally got something that's good to craft. 20% block, 4 strength, vitality, and extra health globes. Well, life from health globes, so that's really nice for hardcore. And we'll see if we want to craft one more thing. I think we'll go ahead and craft some bracers. I'm down. And we got some vitality. So, vitality and armor. And I think I'll just go with those for the extra armor. Who cares? It's not that big of a deal to lose 10 vitality points this early in the game, so no big deal there. Anyway, we're going to stop the video here. I'll see you guys in the next video, and be sure to check out my giveaway video if you already haven't. Comment on there and be a subscriber, and you'll be eligible to win. You can check that out if you want. I'll put a link in the description, I guess. Anyway, thanks again for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.